I'm giving it a go to try and test how far I can go with these casts. And I'm back on a 1v1 map, one of the newer maps in 8.1. Again, I'm casting a game of myself, a replay of myself, but that's mainly because I don't have any other replays yet. So feel free to send them. It will be much more enjoyable if I really don't know what's happening. But this cast features me as Erebor, and I'm playing again against a Harad player, and now it's Goat Rider. Again, this is quite an old game, so I don't really know what will be happening here. But let's see how it goes. So yeah, in 8.1, I started to play Reign of Oakenshield in Erebor because I think it's the better faction with heroes. But I don't know. No, at this point, yeah, I'm playing Oakenshield. I go for the dwarf started because, I mean, if you're a bit based, you play dwarves when you play Oakenshield, or when you play Erebor. And Goat Rider is going with this Rat, this Haronder opening with the tribal units. It's actually people may think that Haronder are the weaker units, but the ability to spam if you have two bazaars or two unit production buildings, it's insane. So I won't say it's that bad. He starts with tribal bowman that I don't really rate that high, but we'll see how it goes for him. So you see on this map there are loads of creeps, but it's like they're goblin creeps, so they're not difficult to creep, but you get free money from them. Okay, so he's already in my base. I don't know how he did it because I was watching him and he only got one unit out yet. And that's the thing. He's trying to go straight for my barracks, which you actually shouldn't do. You should try to go for the resource buildings at first. Barracks are more tanky and more difficult to get down. But he's running around, and that's the stuff. If you're up against dwarves, you can run around a lot while your opponent has to track you back and see how fast they go. See loads of tribal units. They are the strong ones. Apparently, I went for forward mine, which is, I think, well done from me. I usually don't do this kind of stuff. But I have forward mine, and I go in the back myself to go and harass here a bit, while he's creeping and harassing here. So I have units here. I have units here who are going in there. And yeah, it's actually quite a nice match. Many people going around. I'm getting this bazaar. He's going with his tribal bowman, who are cutting me down and making even more bowmen. I mean, he knows as Erebor you don't have that much options to gaff. I could go battle wagons, of course. But the best anti-archer unit of Erebor are these dwarf and short bows who are taking down these archers. To be honest, like the best option to do is to try and snipe the fat guy in the back, because he's stronger, he's more tanky, but if you get him down, the rest of the units are going down. I still have this mine. Does he see it actually? Yeah, he actually just knows it's mine in the back of his base, but he has only archers, so he's not going there. He's making corsairs. and he's letting me have it there. Um, Meanwhile, I'm really struggling to keep up with these tribal guys. They're taking down this one. It's loads of archers, so it's a bit of an archer fest at this point. And I have a first hero out of Keely, who is excellent in sniping these fat people. If you think about sniping, of course. I'm deleting this farm.
My warriors serve the Dark
The
Lord.
forward tunnels are really annoying to play against, but once they're revealed, the main surprise is gone from it. So I might have built it a bit too close to the bases of the opponent. And Goat Rider is spreading across the field. And now he's gathering his troops here, probably to go in somewhere. And I'm going for a creep myself. As you see, there's still a lot of creeps to get. And like the sheer amount of units
I
yeah, for
am
these tribals are,
chief
it's really much,
advisor to the
but
Golden King.
they're not that strong. That's a downside of it, and especially if you're up against dwarves. Dwarves are so tanky that you might want to invest in stronger units. But this is a bit, Rude Devil would call it a halfway show. We're both creeping and getting our early heroes out. Here we have Ciarul, or as we call him, the Mouth of Sauron, from like the undervalued shop near town. I'm building a well here to heal up a bit. I got now Keely as well, but as you see, there's like a lot of units. I got Tunnel Collapse here, and if I'm smart, I will pop it, and it gets popped. Yes. Now I can get units out of the tunnel. I'm also building my own firebomb units, the worm slayers, and I'm easily cutting down these without having to lose too much of this. I also went for rebuild, so it's not that much of a problem. If it gets too low health, I can save it. If I think about it, I thought about it. And yeah, now it's just archers, and once these archers come in close range, they're not worth anything anymore. Keely can try and snipe these fat guys, and yeah, he actually fed all of his army there for this one mine. So getting Tunnel Collapse on these mines is actually worth it. If people are assaulting it front-wise. And now he's in a numerical disadvantage. Though not that much. He has almost 200 CP. But my units are stronger. I get these worm slayers that are also a good counter to heroes if they come out. We saw Ciarul already. But he has riders. So I have no pikes in the mine, so I need to come up with something else. I think I can actually delete that as long as I don't have mines. And he has he has a noble man, the Numenorean warriors, which are really strong. So the question is, what can we do? We can drop firebombs on them. We have, of course, Keely, who is sniping them from safe distance. We're having pikes here, but we need to know that there are cavalry here. So we need to make more pikes to meet him. If they're level 3, they also get immolation, which is really nice. And yeah, we're trying to get down. He returns with his calf, and he luckily runs into my own pikes.
We ride
And I'm
with
actually
Sunadan.
starting to be in a more comfortable position. I have more CP.
The lords of
I
Umbar
have
are
also
ready
more
for
potential
war.
CP, which means that I'm expanding more with mines. You see them here. I research tunnel collapse, which
I
is
bring warriors
important.
from the tribes
Actually,
of
these
Harondo.
guys, the Vault Wardens,
No,
they became
please.
quite good
What with
in
him?
8.0. They were reasonably
No,
good
please.
in earlier versions as well, but now they're like a very good counter to trolls or to elite
My
cav,
warriors
in which
serve the Dark
sometimes the
Lord.
regular pikes of Erebor might be a bit too bad. These ones who have sprinters, I could think about using the sprint ability. Probably won't do it because it's too much micro for me. And the Worm Slayers are doing
I bring
amazing
warriors
jobs,
from the tribes of Harondo.
as well as, of course, my heroes who are sniping down the fat guys. I really need to watch out. If I can save these spikes, it would be wonderful. But I'm cleaning up here
My
to a
warriors
large
serve the
extent.
Dark Lord.
Here is another look. If we can get him down before he summons anything, they can't really do much.
Double time.
Will that be possible? He's trying to reach out. Yeah, we get him with Keely. And yeah, now he needs
I
to
bring
cope with it.
warriors from the
I
tribes
also
of
popped a tier
Harondo.
2 here while he's only at 8 power points. So I'm in a
We
bit of
are of
an
the king's
advantage here.
men.
And dwarves are just so fucking strong. Which makes it it's really difficult to do something about it. So yeah, he has archers, which are good against guardians, but if guardians come into close range, they just shovel them up. So there's not really much I can do. These Seminorian warriors are quite good, but they lose against my Keely. And I actually think that this might be GG. Although he has a Mahout gathering here, and he's probably is annoyed, and he's making these Momax, which of course Vault Wardens are actually a good counter against. So yeah, I don't think I know
I'm
about
chief among the Mahout.
I'll see whether they're in my vision range. No, not at all. So I don't know what's coming. I think I'm healing up and thinking it's in my pocket.
Yazak
I'm
Baruch are ready to
using
fight.
Dane to be like a bit more of a chat even. Um, and I'll go in for another round, not expecting anything anymore from his side. I do think about cleaning up because I go from a different angle this time. But I don't think. Yeah, now I'm seeing the Momax, and this is look, only Worm Slayers and heroes. This is so bad. So he's going to try to trample it, and I need to run him into pikes. I moved my pikes soon enough, and then it's a bit of a waste Momag because he just came into it. I have loads of these short bows. I got these Worm Slayers that are I mean, they have the same ability as the Corsairs with Firebombs, which are just like the elite versions of them. I got level 5 pikes, which is really nice. And I got level 3 Vault Warden, and this is why they're actually good. Like, they increase the stats of your other units. So other units at level 1, they gain 10% of armor, and your opponent loses 10% speeds. So that's actually quite good. Yeah, I'm destroying this gathering, and Yeah, I think we're now at a point that anything that comes out of Harad is obliterated by anything I can make with Erebor. So we're in such an advantage. He's trying to kill my Keely with his horses, but yeah, heroes aren't trampled. Worm Slayers are though, so I need to take care of them. Um, yeah, this looks like a bit of a GG. He's trying to make another assembly here. But see, my CP is almost 1,000 or potential CP, while he's at 550, and that shows the economic difference. I mean, I have heroes who are not dying at this point. I have very good Keely who will have his experience in just a bit, which is nice because you can level up your heroes even more. He didn't choose tier 2 ability, which is sad. I have King Dane on a hawk to make it more Pumbaa-esque. And I can actually go for tier 3, so I think I can go for what's the ability called again? Yeah, we all know it, the Veterans of Khazad-dûm. And I see I have a new hero made, Thorin, who's just been chilling, and I have Balin. So it's
Dwalin.
yeah.
That's your sons.
At this point, it's a bit flexing. I have to admit it. He's expanding though. He's expanding from the top side. Oh, yeah. He summoned Pikes, which was a good choice. And I need to take care a bit because my CP is dwindling. But I got all the heroes, which is really good. So if I'm, this Vow Vengeance is also really good. And then you have the Veterans of Khazad-dûm who are just eating it up. And I think I'm now just waiting for the moment he gets in. But if, as you see, and this is actually something that's quite good, he's making these bazaars on the top, like where I'm not looking, and that's a way how you can, in this kind of games, come back. If your opponent is like too focused on camping outside of the base, and you're just building like new economy buildings in the periphery, which allows you to keep on making units and fight back. But yeah, the only problem for him is that I'm really pinning him down here, and yeah, my units are basically better. Although these Imperial Knights, they're really good. These are non-competitive now against these units, against my units, but the Imperial Guards are actually quite good, but I think not good enough. Now my Worm Slayers have Immolation as well. I got Balin. I can actually send all my heroes to the fort, but it's not necessary, and the game is over. So this was another time NATO Drinkcast by me. Please leave a comment, give some feedback, and I'll be happy to come back to you later.